Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the next module on psychology. So this is something that Sensei and I were speaking about as we were thinking of the idea of launching Only Signals. We were like, if we're gonna do this, we have to make sure that we let people know that they have to have the right mindset to copy the signals. You can't just expect to copy a signal and just directly make money. Like, that's not how this works. That would be a too good to be true situation. And we actually tested this out with our team members inside of our own personal teams and family and friends. We put them inside of the Telegram channel and we sent out the signals and we told them, hey, when you get the notification, copy the signal, just follow our steps. Because if it works with our family and friends that they know nothing about trading, it can work for any type of trader around the world. Doesn't matter what type of experience you have or not. And what ended up happening is they would miss a trade and that trade was a winning trade. The next trade would come, they would take it as a losing trade. Now they're a little bit confused. They're like, well, okay, I'm gonna pay attention to the next one. The next trade that comes up, they take it, it's another losing trade. They're like, oh, well, I'm not gonna stay up again for another session. And then on the fourth trade, they decide to not take it because the last two were losses, and then that trade is a 1 to 5 risk to reward. And now they're like, well, every single time I go trade, I lose. When I don't trade, I miss a winning trade. It all becomes this psychological battle within yourself that can greatly affect your results inside of the signal channel. Because we can have profitable signals, but if you're not executing them correctly and you don't have the right psychology towards it, you will not be profitable at the end of the month. We are literally showing you guys how to be like us. We're giving you guys the signals on exactly how we are doing. We're being stoic, we're sticking to the plan and following everything exactly how we have to. Because now there's thousands of people obviously copying us and always watching us at every single time we take a trade. So the psychology factor of copying a signal is if you miss a signal, don't let that affect your next signal. If you enter a signal and you win, don't let that affect your next signal. The next signal has nothing to do with the next signal. If I send a losing signal, that doesn't mean that Sensei has to send a winning signal. Because Sensei sends a winning signal doesn't mean that I have to send a winning signal. Each signal is individually their own and one has nothing to do with the other. And you can't double down your risk on this superstition that if I lose, he has to win, or if he wins, I have to win. If we both win, the next one is a losing one. That is all superstition, and having that psychology approach to the signal group will affect your results greatly, and it will affect how profitable you will be at the end of the month. Because we will be profitable at the end of the month because we are following our plan. If you are not following your plan, you're gonna notice that the channel is profitable, but you're not. That is because you're adjusting your risk management and you're adjusting your risk to reward based off of how you feel. So have a stoic mindset, simply follow the signal and don't let this superstition get to you that if one thing happens, this other thing has to happen. And just to prepare you guys' psychology, we can have a fire winning streak. We can also have a fire losing streak. So if that happens, don't let that affect you. And because I'm telling you right now, it's not gonna affect me. I'm not gonna let a winning streak make me think I'm the shit. And I'm not gonna let a losing streak make me think that I'm not the shit. I'm simply gonna continue to stick and follow my trading plan. So I'm kind of just preparing you guys for what is gonna be ahead. And what I could tell you is that Sensei and I practiced this for nearly 2 months before doing this now with thousands of traders. And our psychology is in check. And we expect the same from you guys. For you guys to have a stoic mindset and do what you're supposed to do correctly. Because at the end of the day, there's not much more that Sensei and I can do to help you guys be successful and make money from trading. With that being said, I'll see you guys in the next module.